drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. It's the real thing. Yeah, you know that. That nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with a Mickey Mouse. This ain't Disney. Still identity for the. Can you like Paul Wall? I might just put a grill in. Boy, you'll get your paw pawns chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white Scottie Pippen. Like it beef with. From everybody in the city, keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimmicks. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. I feel abused, pulling on my belt.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
The WNBA season is tipping off May 16th, and if you haven't already, it's a great time to check out the W.
Absolutely. There's new features, new courts, and new faces. Take a look.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Sacramento Kings. And it's the Kings to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Longley. Michael Jordan is out there with Harper. Then it's Pippen, and it's Rodman in at the power forward position. They get it back, and here are the Bulls now. Harper the pass to Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
And Zoelis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Passes it to Levine. Pass to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, DeRozan not really comfortable beyond the arc, so he really knew this was his shot.
Outside Harper. Rodman outside. DeRozan against Pippen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Murray dishes to Ellis. To the inside. Murray, good.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Jordan looking around. Rebound by Murray.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Ellis, and there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Harper. Pass to Longley. To halt the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
He's got a big body, we know that. But Longley has an underrated skill set, too.
Levine against Jordan. Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. Lays it up and banks it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
In the corner, it's Rodman. Harper kicks to Jordan. Hits it from three-point range.
Zero hesitation. Jordan showing complete confidence in his shooting ability.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. A pass to Levine. Now here's Ellis. Outside, Sabonis. Levine inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Ellis. Rodman grabs the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Harper. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Boy, the energy Ron Harper brings to his game is pretty impressive. I mean, it helps him make contributions on both ends because he's always putting forth great effort.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Jordan. And Harper drops them both. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Kerr against Carter. Passes it to LaRavia. Clock at 6. Carter against Kerr. Out of hand on it. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bushler's checked in for Chicago.
Bulls, Judd Bushler.
Chicago leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Monk.
Bushler fortunate to get a shot off after that contact, but now he's heading to the stripe.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Bushler is such a solid rotational piece, an ideal rotational player because he's so versatile and he gives it to you at both ends, a dependable wing.
He hits both from the stripe. The Kings trail by 4. Carter, the best of Monk. Back to Carter. Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded, and it's in there.
You know he can shoot deep. He also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Now, here's Kerr. On the wing, Kukoc. Sinks that one from the post. 1:10 left in the first. Monk outside. Here's LaRavia. By Kukoc. The shot by Monk is no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Simpkins. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Kukoc just got his second basket. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. Back to Valanciunas. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Now, here's Kerr. Scoreless thus far. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Kings. To the left wing. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. In Chicago, they're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The Bulls leading by 3. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. And it's Ellis and at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now, here is Jordan. Great defense that time from Ellis.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Monk. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the line, and that's good for 2. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
DeRozan loves the mid-range. That's his spot, and with good reason.
Here's Longley. Kicks it out to Jordan. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. He's got 8.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Monk, the pass to Murray. Dishes it to Ellis. Now the pass to Sabonis. Ellis down low, defended by Kerr. Ellis can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 4. Up top, Pippen. He's guarded by Ellis, and that one's good by Pippen.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Jordan against Monk. Passes to Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, how about that play out of the pick and roll? This is why Murray gets involved in that action.
The Kings have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And the Kings making a change here. Levine's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Steve Kerr. That one misses for Murray.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
The Kings trail by 6. Outside DeRozan. Murray outside. Here's Sabonis. It's Ellis on the wing. Shoots over Harper. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ellis with it. Outside, Levine. Takes the 3. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Longley passes to Pippen. Over to Rosen. Outside Rodman. Outside Jordan. Over Levine. The shot by Jordan, no good. And so Ellis will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing here by 8. Levine, that's good.
Levine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams making some changes here.
Big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance
Here in the
Team.
second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jordan against Levine. From 13, a nice shot by Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Here's Carter, and he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That free throw missing. Lyles checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Kukoc. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
The assist.
Kukoc has got
Michael
6.
Jordan.
Well, it's good to see Jordan focus on distributing the ball some. I mean, all-around talent. He does everything for this team.
Valanciunas finds Levine. Back to Valanciunas. Carter looking around. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that.
Tony Kukoc.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
1:29 left in the first half. Now Carter. Outside, Levine. Back to Carter. Kick out to Levine. They get it again. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here.
Kings foul. Laravia. First personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
That free throw, no good. The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. Stolen by Rodman. Kukoc from outside. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Sinks the three-pointer. Kukoc has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Lyons.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Harper up top, defended by Carter. Harper kicks to Jordan. Over Monk. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Jordan's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Knocks it loose and stolen by Jordan. Here's Harper. Carter pulls it in. For the three. Trains the three-pointer. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this.
37.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. And they flat out dominated that second quarter. Hard to believe they were behind at one point as they're now up 11. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got out there on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. They've got Pippen. Tony Kukoc is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Harper, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. Nailed from three-point land. Pippen's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Chicago. The Kings trail by 14. And Levine, here we go. And Levine with the slam.
Hey, when you can beat people off the dribble, you got something going for yourself. I mean, Levine showing that great burst.
Levine's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And here's Harper from the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Harper's gone 1 of 4 so far. Levine's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 12. Rodman dishes to Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Here's DeRozan. He has 5. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Some solid defense from Pippen. Here's Harper. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you can't get too physical with Harper now, especially when he's going up for that shot inside.
The Bulls have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Luke Longley's checked in for Tony Kukoc. That one is no good. The Kings trail by 15. Fires from 14. The rebound by Pippen. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Jordan, and then Jordan slams it in.
Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan there, and it completely baffled the defender.
And here are the Kings now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Wennington, he's checked in for Rodman. Bushler comes in for Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Here's Wennington. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bushler. Over Levine. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Pass to Kerr. Here's Wennington. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Deep two from Pippen. It's hauled in by the Kings. Ellis outside. Driving the lane. DeRozan in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Wennington. There's the three. Pippen misses. The Kings trail by 17. Ellis surveying the D. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
And the pass to Bushley. Back to Kerr. Takes a three. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ellis, that's good.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
Here's Wennington. Offside Pippen. Passes it to Bushley. Back to Pippen. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
The Kings trail by 16. Knocked loose. Kukoc with the steal. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
Chicago making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Monk outside. .106 left in the third quarter of the game. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Inside, will it go? And the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
DeMar DeRozan has checked in for the Kings.
DeMar DeRozan.
Kerr against Carter. Pass to LaRavia. Off target from three-point range. Bulls leading by 20.
Pippen doing what he can to draw the contact while in the act of shooting. That's just a good veteran move there.
Second team foul.
For Chicago, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Scottie Pippen, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Sacramento with the ball. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. Pippen with the steal. Jumps up. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
DeRozan against Kukoc. Looking to end the run. The offensive rebound. The layup off target.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Chicago opening up a huge gap. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Monk is out there with Zach Levine. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Luke Longley.
Harper against Monk. Out to DeRozan. Looking to get back on track here. A putback. On the wing, Levine. Outside DeRozan. Sacramento moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. There's Sabonis. And finally, that one's good.
The hard way there, guys. Sabonis, a tough player, does not shy away from contact.
Top of the key, Pippen. He kicks it to Jordan. Over Levine. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 20.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the jam by Levine.
What a marvelous athlete Levine is. Soaring off the ground with ease for the jam and looks so good floating in the air.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan on the wing. On the wing, Murray. Rodman covered. Murray, good.
You watch Murray, such a smooth ball handler for his size.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. From past the arc. They get it back. Longley passes to Harper. Jordan in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Monk against Harper. Basket good. Here's Pippen. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. He can't get that one to fall. The Kings trail by 18. In the corner, it's Sabonis. From outside, off the mark. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Monk finds Levine. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Chicago calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. The Bulls leading by 18. Right side, Harper. Rodman trying to break free. Harper, no good. Harper's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. DeRozan on the wing. He takes it in. Goes up on the block. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
You know, it's really the defining part of DeRozan's game, driving the basketball hard at defenders, and he'll come right at you with athleticism and strength.
Harper's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. DeRozan on the wing. Levine wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
Total confidence. Levine was ready to go.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Pippen. And here now the Kings. They're on a 15-6 run. Murray outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Another shot, and it's good on the way up. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ellis finds Levine. Now DeRozan to the middle. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Sabonis.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Pass to Harper. Here's Longley. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Harper. Jordan against Levine. And Jordan gets it to go.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's DeRozan. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Pippen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Harper against Ellis. And it's Harper with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Michael
Slam dunk by Jordan.
Assisted by
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's DeRozan after the Bulls pick up 2. From the wing, and he makes that one.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substituting on the court,
and here's Carter. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.